Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pillars of the Earth. I took a quick break from the previous episode because I've been crying nonstop throughout the whole episode, so I need a little rest. So we're back to the Pillars of the Earth, and it's gonna be chapter 16? Yes, chapter 16 indeed. Everything's going well. Home. We're at home in Kingsbridge. Oh, the flowers and everything. Philip?
So much has grown, but there are no roots, no herbs.
What are you
What
looking
about
at, Jonathan?
Jonathan?
The garden is in disorder. I want it to be right again, but I don't know how to do it.
Before I became prior, I thought the same about Kingsbridge.
Oh.
Well,
yeah.
what did you do?
I cleaned up.
Where do we start?
Let's suggest to pluck weeds.
Some plants are weeds and must go before we can plant new seeds.
What are weeds?
They take away what the other plants need to grow. Light, water, room.
What do we do?
We just,
Pluck them.
yeah.
They look a lot like every other plant, so you need to learn how to tell them apart. Here, you see those? They're called wood sorrel. Let's pluck only those for now.
Okay.
I'll do it.
If you insist. Make sure to pull out all of the thin roots.
And now what do I do?
Ask him whether he's ready to plant the seed. Let's loosen soil.
For plants to take root, the soil must be loose and fertile.
So, may I dig now?
I forgot about
Done.
Jonathan completely because all I've been thinking about is
What's
Alena
next?
and Jack and Tommy. um. Let's plant the seed first, and then we'll water it. Yes.
Stay here. I'll be right back.
Kitchen. Just for Millis and comfort, or
Now, where did you put them?
where did he put them?
Ah, here they are. You always said you wanted to plant these seeds and make a new garden, Milius.
Yeah.
I think it's about time.
No.
What did you bring?
Do you remember Milius?
See.
A kind man with a warm smile. Well, he told me to give you this.
Whoa!
Okay, now we water.
Now we just have to wait.
No, wait, we water.
All right.
No, we water. What about watering? What about watering them? Guys, it's not gonna grow like.
How long?
Too long for us to keep sitting here.
Yeah.
That long.
Some things take time. And only with patience will you receive your reward.
I hate when people say that. It's just like.
Why do we have to do all these things if all we had to do is wait?
Simply waiting would not have been enough, Jonathan. You just paved the way for things to take their course. They are happening right now. And in a few days' time, we will return and see the first green leaf of something new.
Oh. Is it God's reward?
Is it?
Maybe.
Does he make things grow?
You made it.
No. I just planted the seed.
I forgot to water it. Yes! Now! Let's water. Let's water it.
Now you can fetch some water from the rain barrel.
But that water's smelly. It's been there forever.
Okay, then let's get
There
it
are
from
many
some-
trees by the river.
Yeah.
I bet that water's better.
Yeah.
That's a longer walk, though.
I
It's
don't
fine.
mind. The distance is worth it.
That's right.
Maybe you're right. It is worth it. Let's walk together then.
But I'll carry the bucket.
Okay. Strong young man. Things reached later that day.
Why isn't Remigius holding the sermon? What's gotten into Philip?
Huh? What's happening?
Our church lies in ruins. But all of this, these dire times, have revealed something important to us. Something that, maybe until today, I wasn't aware of.
What do you mean?
Claim that God doesn't watch them, claim that they don't need a church. Wait. Philip. Those are two strong claims. I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's better. Maybe we don't need a church, but God is definitely watching over us all. I think if we say God doesn't watch over us, or watch us, it says here, watch them, then it will be just super depressing. But when we don't have a church already, like we have half of a church, some broken walls, grass everywhere, maybe they'll buy it. Maybe they will buy.
You've been praying in these ruins. But you've been praying like you always did, in humbleness. We don't need a church for prayer.
Where else are we going to pray? The chapter house?
No, anywhere.
The church is where God resides.
God doesn't work in the ways we might assume.
We can pray anywhere.
Today, Jonathan tended to our garden to make it beautiful again. And he told me of things I almost had forgotten. Good and evil are not in here or out there. They are within each of us.
Claim that man is the devil. Claim that man is God. Which man? Let's say man is God.
God made us in his image. Thus, we carry the godly spark within us.
Yeah, it's like they say, the God is within us.
But we have witnessed that man can have the devil in his heart as well.
That's true.
Prayer needs no special place, for we are his church.
Oh, that sounds great.
In our actions, he exists.
That
We
sounds
are
great.
God's temple.
Yeah, we're God's temple.
No man is closer to God than any other man.
We are the God's temple.
Whether you pray in church or on the streets of our towns,
This is good.
whether you're a man, woman, monk, or bishop,
Philip, look outside. You have to see them.
Then,
You've got to see the horses and the colours.
Jonathan,
the colors. Let's listen to him.
now, what's going on?
I heard noises and I went to look.
Calm down. What happened?
But the priest said they brought a miracle.
Miracle.
What? What priest?
Step right up, brothers and sisters. For
What's
you
that?
are about to see something that will change your life.
Holy moly!
Who is that?
They brought us a miracle.
A miracle,
miracle?
indeed.
Don't be shy. There is no danger, just awe that awaits you here.
That's not Jack, right?
Ah,
That's just not something.
You must be Prior Philip. I am Brother Reynold. I have been sent by the Archbishop of Canterbury. Here is his letter, in case you have reasonable doubts.
That's all I know. Jack. Letter from Archbishop of... Yeah, let's read that. Philip of Kingsbridge, I hereby implore you to accept the grace of the Weeping Madonna, for she has chosen Kingsbridge as her shrine. After the rumors of a miracle had come to my ears, I had called for the procession to see me. I then saw it with my own eyes. She's real. I have claimed the miracle for England and had intended to retain her in Winchester. The guardians of the Madonna have convinced me otherwise. Have my blessings, Philip of Kingsbridge. I expect you to restore your priory to be worthy of the Holy Madonna.
We've been charged to accompany the Weeping Madonna. She is to replace the loss of your relic, Saint Adolphus the Martyr, who was taken from you, I hear, with brute force.
What?
What? Philip's like, I have none
On
of your
her
nonsense.
travel from far away Africa, she has collected donations to reward Kingsbridge for your faith in her and in the Lord.
I can't believe this. What is all this?
You do believe. That is why she came.
You do?
And that is why you shall witness her miracle for yourself today.
Oh my God.
The Weeping Madonna came to me in a faraway land
Okay, I'm just checking.
named Africa. A baptized Saracen
Don't
was her
question
former
him.
guardian.
Don't question him.
Please tell us more.
Oh yeah.
Of course. My words shall prepare you for the sight of the Holy Madonna. I knew not her powers or destination.
Who are these
Nevertheless,
strangers?
I carried her
We know.
for many
A
miles.
traveling shrine.
Many bore
Heart
witness to
look
her
like
miracle. Before it dawned
Jongleurs.
upon me,
There's something odd about them. Not very
she
Christian.
wanted to go
More like
home.
entertainers.
But where?
Please,
It
you
came
can
to
talk
me
a little
in a
too well.
dream. It
Donations
was
people donated for us.
Kingsbridge.
How would they know about us?
But
What
I
is going
wondered-
on here?
So we set off, with the blessing of
where's the
Archbishop
baby?
Theobald of Canterbury.
Where is the baby?
And along the road, from Paris, across Normandy,
Yes.
over the sea and all the way to Kingsbridge.
Yes.
Devout Christians have given money for the
Devout
building of the
Christians.
Church of the Weeping Madonna. This Church of Kingsbridge. The Weeping Madonna has chosen you.
Okay.
All
okay.
of you.
Okay.
I will tell you.
Explore
The
surroundings.
Weeping Madonna has chosen
Strange
you.
animals.
All of
2
you.
bumps on their back. Camels? Martha seems optimistic, curious as ever. Usually not the naive type. Audience, hope in their eyes, already won over. Might be dangerous, Mary. Poor Mary hasn't spoken in years, ever since she's been a widow.
Kingsbridge.
Remigius
So we
doesn't
set off
trust in this
with the
either,
blessing
always
of
opposed
Archbishop
to the
Theobald
new
of Canterbury.
and to everything I say.
You must be
Jonathan,
thinking,
such a trusting
how
boy.
can he be
Maybe
so
too
sure?
much for his own good.
In the
easy to
beginning,
win
I
over.
was not. Sisters, the
Nobody
Weeping
inside,
Madonna
they all
has
came out to
chosen
watch.
you. All
Now
of
is not the
you.
time. We'll look around here.
You must be thinking,
Okay.
how can he be so sure? In the beginning, I was not. I knew not her powers
Curtains,
or
old rags, wherein like the front.
Nevertheless, I carried her for many miles.
Cover.
I could have continued
Tapestry
to carry
hides
her
white
from
cover,
town
very
to
simple
town
cloth.
until my flesh succumbed.
That's
But
not
this
fit for a
was
shrine.
not her
And I
will.
think there's someone snoring in there.
But I wondered
Strange.
what shrine should be her shelter.
Strange. Strange indeed.
This time it was. I will tell you again, dear brothers and sisters. The Weeping Madonna.
Are we
has
supposed to find out
all
something?
Of you.
Yeah, come on. What country did you
What
come
country did you say you came from?
We have traveled all the way from a place of wonders too marvelous to behold. The faraway land of Africa.
from? Okay.
Africa has many countries, I've heard.
Yes, it does.
It looks so
And I
funny.
will tell you again.
What's it like in Africa?
She is a true miracle that will change your life as she changed mine.
What's it like in Africa?
The sun is always shining, and miracles happen
Perfect.
every day.
Perfect.
It's a land of great deserts, fig trees, and creatures that an Englishman can't even dream up.
Like these horses. Are they horses?
They are not. To you, they might resemble horses, but the name the Africans have for these creatures is impossible to pronounce, even for me. I will tell you again, dear brothers and
What's
sisters.
a fig?
You mentioned there were fig trees in Africa. What are they?
It's a fruit, of course. It looks like a strawberry
Come on, guys,
and
stop the
tastes
act, please.
like a pear.
Drop
The
it.
scripture mentions these figs, and they sound nothing like that. Why is that?
No two apples look or taste alike.
Exactly.
The same goes for figs. And doubly
This
so.
guy, where did you
I'm
find him?
getting the impression that this man has never even been to Africa. But why would he lie?
Why would he lie?
You must be thinking, how can he be so sure?
Excuse me. Don't interrupt.
Sorry.
Now.
Don't interrupt. Okay.
Brothers and sisters, along
Check
the road
that. Check
from
this.
Paris across
Check
Normandy,
this.
over the sea, and all the way
I saw
to
him.
Kingsbridge.
I saw him. Hi.
Devout Christians have given money for the building of the Church of the Weeping Madonna.
Ask boy for his name.
I am
This
Philip.
church
Who are you,
of
young man?
Kingsbridge. I will tell you again, dear brothers and sisters.
Ask boy why he's hiding.
Why
The
are you
weeping
hiding?
Madonna has chosen you. All of you.
Nothing sacred about
I
this.
could have continued to carry her from town to town
That's
until
Tommy.
my flesh succumbed.
What do we do
Was
here?
not her will.
Philip is
Custodians of the
walking by
Holy
himself.
Virgin were chosen. Can you feel it? Brothers and sisters, you are about to witness a miracle.
Hey.
The Madonna knows how you have suffered. The Virgin Mother had to witness the rise and fall of her Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, and never stopped believing. Kingsbridge has endured many hardships. Friar
shadow
James
now.
left you before his time when you needed him the most. Your old cathedral was burned to the ground.
How do you know this?
And your new one collapsed even before construction was finished. You have suffered the ruthless destruction of your market, homes, and lives.
Guess why he knows that?
All of you have lost husbands, wives, and children, family and friends. All of you know how it is to be hungry
Let's
and
follow
afraid.
Let's follow him.
Jack. Aliena.
Philip.
But this is...
A miracle, isn't it? Or something along those lines.
But how?
We thought it was time to give Tommy a home.
The boy? Your boy?
Well,
Yes.
Philip, do you recognize him? Our little Tommy?
Tommy? But...
Where have you been?
It's been almost 3 years since I last saw you, Jack. Where on earth did you find him?
I'd almost given up looking for him. Then Tommy found him.
And you decided to come back.
Well, this is our home, after all.
Then what on earth is all this? This miracle?
With the Madonna, we were able to collect donations for your priory and for Kingsbridge.
Really?
We can start anew. We can rebuild the cathedral.
What's the catch?
I'll get to be master builder.
Ah,
Why?
the cat.
I've studied the cathedrals, churches, and houses they build in France and Spain. I saw how different their constructions were, with new shapes, colours, and ideas. Oh, you should have seen it. They combined rib vaulting and pointed arches. I want to do that. That's why.
Why here?
Because this is home.
Condemn their lives. Okay, Philip is being... Okay, let's doubt this.
The
But
townspeople probably think that's enough to build a whole cathedral. But to me, it looks like about £100. You know, that won't even pay for a year's work.
Like all of this, it's a symbol. Enough for a fresh start.
And the Madonna will stay here. Kingsbridge will attract visitors and donations again.
You mean I should be thankful for these lies and
Yes,
tricks?
you should.
Jack! Aliena! You came back!
We wanted to see you, little sister.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. But look at you! And the little one!
Tommy,
How are the others?
Alfred left Kingsbridge. Richard shows up every now and then. And Ellen returned to the forest.
we need to
course.
visit her.
What's wrong, Mother?
I'm glad you're back.
I am too. Very glad.
She looks
And
like she's
together.
about to cry.
She will weep for your suffering, Kingsbridge. She knows your pain.
What now?
The miracle!
Yeah.
Her eyes are wet.
Her eyes!
Look at her.
They're shining!
She cannot hold her tears any longer.
She is made of wood.
It's impossible.
Why are you weeping?
She's mute ever since her husband died.
The Madonna has suffered as I have. She understands.
It seems through her faith in all of your lies, Mary has found a miracle.
Indeed.
We can't keep trying to repair Kingsbridge by ourselves. Things are not improving. We're struggling to keep things as they are.
But we can't afford to hire help.
Without farming and fairs, we're back to Prior James's time.
All these past years, my advice was good enough for you. But it appears you've changed your mind now, again.
It is time we started doing something to wake up and make Kingsbridge what it used to be. We did before and we can do it again.
Yes!
I'm not willing to accept a risk
Then
like
you
that.
can leave.
Don't you remember what happened last
You can leave.
time?
Nobody's keeping you here.
My, how easily we forget.
I remember well.
And still, you put your trust into a group of random strangers to make things better. Philip, why in God's name have you stood by and let this happen? They're tricking us into giving them money for false idols.
They are giving us money.
So that we'll place this idol in our priory? Do you approve of this?
Condone miracle.
People need hope. And these travelers are giving them
Giving
hope.
them hope. Yeah.
Yes, it is a deception, but with good intentions. Mary speaks again. Is that not a true miracle?
You fell for them. You really did. And now you joyfully take part in their deceptions. I'm warning you. I cannot support a prior who tolerates heresy.
You can leave. Hello?
Your threat won't sway me. No matter how unconventional, their return and their gift are a blessing.
You made your decision, Philip of Gwynedd. And now, I make mine.
Yeah.
I resign. I'm leaving the priory.
You can go. Nobody's keeping you. Like, who cares about you anyway? You're gonna live the rest of your life alone, die alone, and everything. Never liked him. Never liked him.
You got so big, Tommy. And you're just as shy as your father was.
Don't let him fool you. Usually, he's always up to something.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Tom would have been proud of you. Of both of you.
Is she still here?
Hmm?
Tom's wife.
Oh, no. Martha and I moved her to Kingsbridge. She's with Tom now.
Oh.
He always wanted that.
Ellen, we found Jack's family in Cherbourg.
The place he came from wasn't Cherbourg, it was Cherbourg.
Really? What were they like?
They were good people.
His grandmother said Jack looked just like him, like his father.
He does. But they never came for him or asked about him.
They thought he was dead. His ship sunk. He'd always wanted to go to England.
Have you ever heard of the White Ship?
No.
The king's family drowned.
My father was there. He was the only one who survived.
Oh.
Not for long.
You told me that he was accused of stealing a chalice.
Yes. But I know he was innocent. I heard the story and had to find out what he looked like. He told me his name. I fell in love. I helped him escape. But in the end, they caught up with us.
What happened then?
They hanged him. I was there. And you were there, Jack. But you weren't born yet. He was led to the gallows. Everyone was quiet. The people somehow knew he was not a thief. But I knew for sure. He told me. He was so afraid. He didn't want to die. I didn't want him to die. And I prayed. Then I heard his voice. Quiet.
Sang sweeter than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey, the lark his freedom never.
No! No!
You said that 3 men were responsible for Father's death.
Who were they?
The Sheriff of Shiring, Percy Hamley. Prior James of Kingsbridge.
Makes sense.
And Archdeacon Waylaran Bygod. They showed no mercy. Neither did I.
I curse you! All of you! He will return to haunt you! One day, you will be judged for what you did. Your houses shall be consumed by fire. Your life shall end in pain and agony. You shall grow old in sadness and regret.
Okay, one is dead. The other one, I'm not sure if he's dead or not.
The people they killed will return to haunt them. I promised them.
The second guy we saw in book 1 when we burned down the cathedral. And I still don't know if it was a ghost or it was a real one.
We welcome our new prior, Remigius. He helped to recover the bones of the Saint of Kingsbridge, Adolphus, from the hands of thieves. Adolphus already rests safely in this great cathedral of Shiring. Our master builder Alfred promised me that it will only be a matter of a few years until the cathedral will be finished. And the Earl of Shiring has promised to support us. But he has not done so for himself. No,
we'll
the
burn
Earl
it down.
is not a selfish man.
We will
His
burn
mother,
it down.
Lady Hamley, is sick. More and more, I feel the whole of England
She's
is
sick because of
suffering
you.
from a sickness.
Oh my god.
The sickness of war, poverty, and most of all,
Most of all because of you.
I have spoken to God. I asked him,
Really?
begged him to walk amongst us, to heal us. But God told me that only when this great cathedral is finished will he have a temple to reside in. No matter
We'll burn
the
it
cost,
down.
this
Holy
shall
moly,
be
we'll
a
burn it down.
towering castle to protect us from evil and false beliefs.
Yeah.
With this cathedral, we will bring an end to the dark times.
Yeah, we will indeed.
Waylaran Bygod.
That's right, Jack.
What are you doing
That's
here?
true. We
My
came to
father died by your hands, Waylaran.
have our revenge.
His name was Jacques Cherbourg.
How dare you talk to the bishop like that?
He died right here.
Who are you?
I know that man. He's that bastard from Kingsbridge.
Yeah.
That man is my husband.
You?
All of you, listen to what we have to say. From now on, Kingsbridge is protected.
By our knights, by our walls. And by the word of the king.
So whatever you do, we will defend our town, our market and Fulling Mills.
And our cathedral, which we shall rebuild.
I love them so much. They're so
All
brave.
workers are invited to come and work for us.
They're so brave.
Preposterous.
I hate
If you so much as try to bring harm to us, Bishop, we will make sure that you pay for everything you did.
That's right. That's right. That's my people. Those are my people. That's right. I love them so much. They're so brave. Imagine just going there. Like, you know, there are a bunch of guards everywhere. Bishop Valor and everything. And just, like, spitting in his face. I mean, not really. But, you know. What you did. You helped Jonathan plan a new tree. You've held your first ceremony in a long time. You proved the deception of the Madonna, for it gives people hope. Elaine and Jack have returned to Kingsbridge. Yes. I love this. I hope we're gonna burn down their cathedral. I hope we're gonna do so many bad things. I hope William Humley will suffer. I remembered his name, and I hope Bishop Valor will die in pain. No, I do not wish that for any of those people. I'm just being mean right now because for most of the part, for everything what happened to Aliena and Jack, they're responsible. So I wonder why Ellen didn't go. Why didn't she go? I think she also wants to be like. I think she also wants to have her revenge. But it's a good thing they came. And they came and they were so brave, talking about all the things. I have no words. They're great. They're great. Let's see the beginning of the next chapter, and then I'm gonna save there. I'm gonna stop the episode. Chapter 17. Oof, the name. The name? The storm. Yes. 9 for 9. 11 years 11 years later? Girl.
It had been 3 years. 3 years of drought.
Oh, God.
3 years of hunger and poverty. England was brought to its knees. Only our walls had kept us safe from the bands of outlaws raiding towns and villages.
The walls are crazy. They look great.
Bishop Waleran and William Hamley forced the workers to finish their cathedral in Shiring.
They forced?
Many had died. The work on our own cathedral had almost come to a halt. 4 weeks the storm had raged on.
4 weeks?
It was then that our cathedral gave up its last secret.
Last secret.
And everything changed.
I don't understand anything what she just said.
Tom,
The last secret.
I don't think you would have liked the sight of this.
Yeah. Last secret.
I don't think you would have liked the sight of this at all.
Oh. You mean the crack? Bunch of cracks, actually.
I know. We had not planned the cathedral to be that high. I reinforced the walls, like in Saint Denis.
Yeah.
The storm shouldn't be that much of a problem. But if it's not the storm, then what is it?
The east wall is about to collapse. Why? Why? What could be the cause? Alright, we'll find out what the cause is of that problem in the next episode already. The thing is that, remember when Alfred was working at the cathedral, it also broke about at the same area, I think. So it could have been something in the ground that causes the movements and the collapses later on. It's my guess, but it could have been. It can be something else. Hopefully we'll take our revenge soon. 11 years, holy moly. Jack has been working hard on this. Let's save here before I forget completely. It's been a long journey to get here, to get to this point. But we made it. I'm really glad how it's turning out to be. Hopefully in the end everything is gonna be well and everyone's gonna be happy. Of course there'll be sacrifices. Sacrifices are needed for the better future. I mean, that's at least what people say. Still can't get over the fact that Alien and Jack managed to end up together. That's so good. The way she has made carrying the baby and everything to get to him. And then he also like says it's not your fault. I think it was very sweet. If you want to see more of the Pillars of the Earth, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It was all for today. Thank you everyone who's still the very end of this video. I hope we'll see each other in the next one. So thank you for watching and bye.